Welcome to Hidden Discoveries. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 mysterious Hindu temples in the world, each with its unique stories and rituals. The Rat Temple, Karni Mata Temple, India. In the middle of Deshnok, India, you'll find this super cool temple called the Rat Temple. It's been around for centuries, since the 15th century to be exact, and it's all about worshipping Karni Mata, this amazing Hindu goddess. What makes this temple really cool is that it's got thousands of rats chilling out there, and people believe they're like the holy spirits of past followers or something. People from all over come here to get blessed, and they have to maneuver through loads of rats. It's thought that if you spot a white rat, you'll have crazy good luck.
एक सफेद चूहे के दर्शन हो गए तो समझिए आपकी किस्मत खुल गई। माता करणी देवी के दर्शन को जो भी यहाँ आता है, इन चूहों के दर्शन पाकर खुद को भाग्यशाली समझता है। इन चूहों के जूठे प्रसाद को ग्रहण कर जीवन को धन्य मानता है।
The way humans and these little creatures live together is super fascinating, and it totally takes the spiritual vibe to a whole new level. The Rat Temple is like this crazy cool puzzle piece in the whole Hindu architecture scene. Devji Maharaj Mandir, Madhya Pradesh, venue for the annual Bhoot Mela. Right in the middle of Madhya Pradesh, you'll find the Devji Maharaj Mandir, a place that showcases some seriously mind-blowing architecture and super intriguing traditions. This temple totally transforms during the annual Bhoot Mela. It becomes all spooky and eerie, man. Fans and interested folks come together to check out the show, where it's believed that ghosts and otherworldly beings hang out at the temple. The atmosphere is all mysterious and stuff as people get into all these rituals and traditions to make these supernatural beings happy.
प्रेत पिशाच यक्ष दानव किन्नर
कैसे निकलते हैं कैसे आते हैं?
बस गुरु महाराज की जय बोलते हैं और वही उनको बुलवाते हैं। आपने जो देखा यही सत्य है।
All spooky vibe at Devji Maharaj Mandir during the Bhoot Mela gives the temple an extra dose of mystery, making it even more intriguing in the world of Hindu secrets. Kondungallur Bhagvathy Temple, Kerala, abusing the goddess. In the peaceful backdrop of Kerala, the Kondungallur Bhagvathy Temple poses a fascinating mystery, tainted with this weird custom called thukam. This engaging practice entails devotees getting suspended in mid-air, with metal hooks sticking out of them, all as a gesture of devotion to the formidable goddess Bhadrakali. Like, even though this crazy act comes from major devotion and wanting to make things right, it's totally causing people to argue about when devotion goes too far and becomes abuse. The temple, famous for its rich history and lively festivals, is now caught up in a creepy and puzzling tradition. The Kondungallur Bhagvathy Temple is like this enigmatic mix of spirituality and drama that totally baffles people, leaving them both amazed and worried about what exactly is going on there. Venkateshwara Temple, Andhra Pradesh, the richest temple. Check out the Venkateshwara Temple in Tirumala, Andhra Pradesh. It's like this beautiful place surrounded by hills and is not just super spiritual, but also crazy rich. This super old temple is all about Lord Venkateshwara, who is like a form of Lord Vishnu. And guess what? It's considered the richest temple on the whole planet. Travelers from all over the place drop some serious cash, and the temple gets showered with gold, bling, and loads of dough. The amazing stuff in its vaults is causing quite a stir, full of intrigue and mystery. Even though the temple is super fancy, people still come here for good vibes and blessings.
फाइनली हमें दर्शन हो गए। इससे मिलने वाली शांति ही हमें ताकत देती है।
हाँ, कई घंटों के इंतजार के बाद जब आप भगवान के सामने पहुंचते हैं, तो आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ शांति मिलती है।
People still come here for good vibes and blessings. It's got that special divine energy that brings peace and comfort to those who visit. Stambheshwar Mahadev, Gujarat, the mystery of vanishing. There's this rad temple called Stambheshwar Mahadev in Gujarat's coastal plains. It's full of mysteries and stuff. What makes this sacred spot special is the mysterious thing called the disappearing sea. Believers think that when the tide is low, they can actually reach the temple and walk straight to the shrine of the deity. But here's the crazy part. When high tide rolls in, the entire temple just disappears. It's like the ocean swallows it up or something. This mind-blowing phenomenon, perfectly in tune with the ebb and flow of the ocean.
आपको जानकर हैरानी होगी कि इस मंदिर में मौजूद पवित्र शिवलिंग दिन में केवल 2 ही बार भक्तों को दर्शन देता है।
has everyone scratching their heads, scientists and spiritual folks included. The Stambheshwar Mahadev is like a bus that comes and goes with the tides, giving it a really cool vibe. It's so awesome to see the land and sea do this magical dance together, making it an unforgettable place for anyone who visits. Brahma Temple, Pushkar, the sole temple of the Lord. In the happening town of Pushkar, Rajasthan, there's the epic Brahma Temple, a crazy cool spot dedicated to Lord Brahma, the big shot creator in Hindu mythology. What makes this temple super cool is that it's the only Brahma temple in the whole world. People have been talking about how this thing was made since forever ago, and tons of folks come here to see the amazing vibes that surround this holy place. You wouldn't believe it, but the story goes that Lord Brahma decided to have his big yajna, fancy ritual, in Pushkar, and guess what? He dropped a lotus flower from his hand and bam, Pushkar Lake was born. The architecture and overall vibe of the temple make it a special place for anyone looking to worship Lord Brahma. The Brahma Temple is truly one of a kind and stands out among Hindu architecture and mythology. Kal Bhairav Temple, Varanasi, alcohol prasad is offered. In the old city of Varanasi, the Kal Bhairav Temple has this unique religious thing going on that makes it really special. Visitors to this temple bring a unique kind of prasad, booze. Apparently Lord Bhairav, this super intense form of Lord Shiva, totally digs it when you pour some booze as a sacred offering. Pilgrims come through with all kinds of booze, from local beers to fancy liquors, to show mad respect and stuff. This weird tradition adds a cool vibe to the temple's spiritual scene. The Kal Bhairav Temple is so cool because it lets people offer alcohol as a way to worship. It really shows how Hinduism has all these different ways to practice and believe. Devaragattu Temple, Andhra Pradesh, the Lathi ritual. Located in the beautiful hills of Andhra Pradesh, the Devaragattu Temple is known for its one-of-a-kind traditions, especially the annual Lathi ritual, which is absolutely mind-blowing. People are hyped to see this event where groups throw down with sticks, or lathis, as an offering to the goddess. The sticks were banging together like crazy, and those guys were doing some seriously cool moves. It was like watching an epic show of dedication and talent. The Lathi ritual is thought to represent the goddess being guarded and the victory of good over bad vibes. This awesome tradition that's been going on for ages makes the Devaragattu Temple super special. It's got this amazing mix of spiritual vibes and cultural energy that totally makes it a must-see spot for anyone wanting to check out Hindu rituals and stuff. Nidhivan Temple, Vrindavan, God's own abode. Located in the holy town of Vrindavan, the Nidhivan Temple is like a magical hideout where they say God himself hangs out. The temple has this special grove called Nidhivan, where it is believed that Lord Krishna busts out his divine moves with the Ras Leela dance every single night. There are these crazy stories about trees and vines turning into magical beings just to groove along with this heavenly party. Folks believe that seeing this magical event is like a holy gift. But remember, the grove is a no-go spot once it gets dark. The vibes in the air are just so unreal at the Nidhivan Temple, and the whole tradition of the nightly Ras Leela dance adds such a cool spiritual vibe. It's like a total paradise for anyone looking to connect with something higher.
पुराने बने यहाँ भगवान आज भी डेली को रात्रि के समय रास करने के लिए आते हैं। तो जब भगवान रात्रि को रास करने के लिए आते हैं तो सारे वृक्ष गोटी बनते भगवान के संग रास करते हैं। तो यहाँ रात्रि के समय मोर, बंदर, पशु, पक्षी, जीव जंतु कोई नहीं रुकता।
Veerbhadra Temple, Andhra Pradesh. See the hanging pillar. In the charming town of the Pakshi, Andhra Pradesh, you'll find the awesome Veerbhadra Temple. This place is famous for its mind-blowing architecture, especially that mind-boggling hanging pillar. In the midst of all the fancy temple stuff, there's this one pillar chilling without being stuck to the ground, so you can slide a piece of paper under it. This thing totally baffles both visitors and scholars. Apparently, there's a wild story that the Brits tried to budge the pillar to unlock its mystery, and actually messed up the whole structure in the process.
आर्किटेक्चर की गुत्थी सुलझाने के लिए सन 1902 में अंग्रेज इंजीनियर हैमिल्टन को छानबीन के लिए भेजा। हैमिल्टन ने जैसे ही एक लोहे की छड़ को इस खंबे के नीचे डालकर पिलर को खिसकाने की कोशिश की, तो बाकी पिलर्स भी अपनी जगह से खिसकने लगे, जिसकी वजह से हैमिल्टन को अपनी छानबीन तुरंत रोकनी पड़ी।
The temple is a mind-boggling architectural wonder that makes you think about the amazing engineering skills of ancient times. Plus, if you visit, you'll get to see the mind-blowing hanging pillar in real life at the Veerbhadra Temple. As we conclude our mystical tour through these Hindu temples, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content. Which temple fascinated you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for our next exploration into the realms of the unknown. Until then, may the mysteries of the divine guide your journey. Thank you for joining us on this spiritual adventure.